I have a video where I have close to 500,000 views, right? It's one of the most popular videos for Uber. I made this a long time ago. It's can you really make $40 an hour or up to $40 an hour working for Uber? Now, this video is more of explaining how can you make more money, what I have done, so on and so forth. Just explaining everything. And I'm gonna use that video as a reference a lot, just for the simple fact that I get hundreds of comments monthly just on that video, just on that message saying that's bullcrap, that's a lie, Uber's a scam, they're taking your money, it's a bunch of bullshit. Uh, I'm a fucking paid person from Uber. That's why I made that video, and I'm promoting Uber. And somehow they've came up with so many things about that video that's a lie. So I'm here to explain to you what is real money. How can you truly make money with Uber? People don't seem to understand this, but I say this so much in so many videos, but I hear all stories where people say I don't make enough money. Uh, it's bullcrap. I'm discouraged. I have to go through so many different levels just to have, just to drive for Uber. Once again, I've told a lot of people, don't quit your job if you're thinking that this is a easy money, because it's not. You can make money on it. You have to be smart. A lot of factors come into making money with Uber. One of the things that you have to keep in mind is the first 2 days when I started doing Uber ever, I didn't make nothing. It was very discouraging. I didn't like the job. I hated it. But at the time, I was in a need to make money. So I got what I could until I was able to work again and get a job and all that good stuff. However, this is what I want to explain to you guys. In order for you to make real money with Uber, you must know your areas. You need to know where you can work, where you will make the most money, where, what time, what day, what week, the month. Uh, all these things take into effect. I got so good into taking what would be the best places and times to work that I knew, okay, the first week of the month on this day is a horrible day to work, but yet 2 weeks after, the same day, same time, it's the best day to work. So you have to keep these things in mind when you're driving for Uber and when you're trying to make a decent living with Uber. So once again, I'll go back to that video. I believe I worked 13 to 16 hours around that time during the whole week, and that's how I average out close to between 33 and $40 an hour. You can still make that these days. However, that video was made about a year ago, and when I made that video, Uber was paying a much higher amount on the rideshare side, so I was able to make more money. The surges were much better, of course. However, the more popular Uber gets, the more drivers are going to be out there, the more the demand is going to be higher. So yes, maybe for you to make the same money that I made in that video, you might have to work, let's say, an extra 3 to 4 hours total, but you're still averaging a decent amount of money. Even if you take everything into effect, removing Uber's cut, removing your gas, a percentage of your maintenance, all those things, you're still making a decent living. And once again, I'll preach to everybody again. I'm not telling you to work for Uber. I'm not telling you to quit your job for Uber. Like myself, I use it as an extra form to make money, or an extra way to make money, but that's it. I've done it full time. Yes, it's fine. I like it. It's great and all, but it's not me. I don't like driving all the time. I don't mind driving a few hours here and there. It's all good. But once again, you guys have to keep in mind that I use it as a way to supplement my income. Okay, now that's a lot. Maybe for a lot of you, you think this is a easy way to get money. For students, this is the best way to make money. But once again, I'm not telling nobody to quit. If you don't like Uber, if you have doubts or you want to talk negative about Uber, that's great. That's your opinion. But you have to keep in mind that nobody's making you or putting a gun on your head to to tell you to work for Uber. You can easily go to McDonald's if you're that much of a whiner and complainer. If you don't want to work in this industry, which is fine. Even if you don't want to work at McDonald's, go to Walmart, Best Buy, go to school, do whatever you want to do to make money. But there is other things out there. So if you plan to do Uber, go in it in an open mind. Go with it in an open mind and learn that you will be first week or two, maybe even the first 3 weeks, you're gonna have a shitty time. You might have a great time. You know, you never know. It's a hit or miss. And for those of you that are watching this video, keep in mind the cities do matter. So depending where you're at or where you live, your income might be different. Like people in New York tend to make more money than us here in LA. Yet here in LA, we tend to make more than, let's say, I don't know, the other 50% of the country. So for us, in busier cities or busier metropolitan areas, we're gonna have an easier time or a better time making more money, or easier to make more money throughout the day, for the reason that it's more popular out here. We have the demand and all that good stuff. In other cities, smaller cities, you might see it differently. So you got to keep this in mind. Like me, I know for a fact that if I work on weekends at night, I'll make more money than I would working throughout. Let's say I can work 6 hours at night on a weekend and I'll make the same amount of money that I would working 12 hours during the day. So these are the things that you have to really keep in mind trying to make money for Uber. Also, of course, there's other avenues for Uber. You can get referrals. I know people that sign up, drive here and there, but they dedicate themselves to refer people. I refer a lot of people as well through my links, through my YouTube, same as this video. If for whatever reason this gave you enough of a time frame to actually get on it, to become a driver, the links to sign up for Uber or Lyft are below. Once again, main thing that I need to tell you to make money is time, date, week, month. You need to learn your patterns, you need to learn your locations, you need to know where to go, how to go, but also market yourself out there. I mean, you can get other opportunities by driving for Uber like I did. I got into this YouTube thing. I made this channel solely for the purpose of helping others, because when I first started Uber, there were no Uber videos out there other than Vimeo, but nobody goes on Vimeo, I guess, so whatever. But point of the story is I made this YouTube thing, and it started generating traffic for me, and this led me to go another avenue. So I have another channel, which I'm trying to focus more on than this one. It's something that I love. This one, I'm not trying to neglect it, and I haven't made any videos in a while for the same reason that I'm getting other opportunities. But I will try to make more videos for Uber and Lyft. And once again, you know, the promotion for this new year, right now for Uber, whoever wants to become a driver, is complete 40 rides, you get $100 right away. 40 rides can be done in a week or less. I used to do maybe 30 rides in 8 to 12 hour periods. So it's very easy to do, especially if you're in LA. Get that quick, very quick. So that's my thoughts for today for that video. If you want to refer back to that video where I made that money, I will put a link below as well. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and subscribe if you want more. Peace.